y'all, welcome back to my channel, At Home with Willowberry. Or if you're new, welcome. But where have you been? I'm so happy to see you here. My name is Valerie, and in today's video, we're bringing you a full day of mobile home living and renovations in our fixer-upper here in the Virginia mountains. It's cool, wet, and rainy here today, so it's my hope to bring a little warmth into the trailer, and Tim begins the next step in our renovation process, hanging sheetrock. So if you're interested in what we've been up to, then I hope you'll stick around and enjoy the video. How are you all doing today? I sure hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in this great big world. We're doing great here in the Virginia mountains, but shoo, it's been a wet one. It's cold, wet, and dreary outside, so I want to try to bring a little warmth into the mobile home today. I want to fill the house with the warm smells of fall, and I'm going to try to do that by getting a fall potpourri simmer pot started out on the stove. It will simmer all day and fill the air with cinnamon, cloves, and rosemary. But first, I have a little treat for Max and Willow. I went outside to collect some rosemary from my herb garden. I'm going to use it in my fall potpourri simmer pot, which I'm going to go ahead and get prepared now. I just need to gather up a few ingredients. Today in my simmer pot, I'm using lemons, oranges, fresh rosemary, cinnamon sticks, whole cloves, vanilla, and pumpkin pie spice. Oh, how wonderful the house is going to smell all day. Later today, I'll be making a peach cobbler, and that will also smell warm and amazing, and I can't wait. Alright, y'all, I'm going to bring the simmer pot to a boil, and then I'm going to reduce the heat to low and leave it to simmer all day. Tim is out in the storage shed getting the sheetrock that he needs to hang up in the living room behind the wood stove. So once he comes in with that, we'll begin the work of getting it hung up. We bought this 1975 double-wide fixer-upper nearly 2 years ago, and we began the long process of renovating it in April of last year. As of today, we have replaced the old shingled roof with a beautiful gray metal roof, and we installed a new heat pump. We also completely gutted and renovated 3 of the 5 bedrooms, which we finished this past March. It took us 1 complete year to completely renovate those 3 bedrooms. We are currently renovating the 4th bedroom. It belongs to our middle son. Just like in our other 3 bedrooms, we removed the old wood paneling, replaced the insulation in the walls and ceilings, as well as reinforcing the rafters to support a sheetrock ceiling. We tore out the old subfloor and replaced it with brand new OSB boards, and Tim tore down the wall that separated the bedroom from the living room and then built it back stronger. And all that leads us to today, where we are ready to start hanging sheetrock on the living room side of the new wall that Tim built. has just enough time today to hang these 2 sheets of sheetrock. He has errands to go run, but later tonight he'll be making burgers for us out on the Blackstone. We're having burgers for dinner and peach cobbler for dessert. So as soon as we finish with this piece of sheetrock, I'm headed into the kitchen to bake. I found this super easy recipe for peach cobbler on littleluna.com, which I'll leave linked down in the description box. It's easy because the recipe calls for canned peaches, and it can be made from pantry staples. I had everything I needed in my pantry to make this cobbler, which according to Little Luna, that makes this a go-to dessert. After I pour the batter into the pan with the melted butter, I will then spoon the peaches with the juice over the batter. The cobbler will bake in a 350-degree oven for approximately 45 minutes until it's bubbly and golden brown. I love making desserts like this. They're easy to make, they taste delicious, and they fill your home with the best warm sense of fall. The dessert is ready and it smells delicious. I could dig in right now, but I'm going to wait for after dinner. Speaking of dinner, tonight we're having mushroom Swiss burgers and all-American burgers. On burger nights, I like to create a sort of burger buffet where everyone can pick what they want to put on their burgers. Tonight we're having lettuce, tomato, and raw onion, as well as grilled onions and mushrooms and pickles. Oh, and bacon. For condiments, we're having mayonnaise, ketchup, and mustard. Well, all right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and start prepping the burger buffet bar. Burgers are an easy go-to meal for us, especially on weeknights when we have a bunch of running around to do, just like today. Tim and I have been busy all day, and we wanted something super simple to make for dinner tonight. Burgers are simple and a family favorite. What better side dish to go with burgers than French fries? Tonight, there's no shame in my game. I'm making frozen sweet potato French fries. I don't have the time or desire to stand and cut fresh potatoes tonight, so on nights like this, we will have frozen fries. We're having fast food, except it's made at home. Tim has made it back home, so now we're ready to prep the burgers. Tim will form the burgers and I'll season them. Tonight we'll be seasoning our burgers with Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse, and then we'll head out to the Blackstone. Tim will be cooking the bacon and grilling the onions, mushrooms, and burgers on the Blackstone for us tonight. I can't wait to get outside and start grilling these burgers. It's been a long day and I've worked up quite the appetite. Here we are on the back porch where we keep the Blackstone, which is very convenient right off the kitchen. And would you look at that, it's still raining. It's been raining all day. My favorite kind of day. I love rain. Well, to get started, Tim's going to go ahead and cook some bacon. The bacon is ready, and the onions are almost ready, so now Tim will go ahead and grill the mushrooms, which won't take long at all, and then it will be time to grill some burgers. Guess what? It's dinner time, y'all. The burger buffet is all set up and ready to go, so it's time to call the boys in to eat. And just like that, dinner is over, y'all. But that means it's now time for dessert, and that peach cobbler is calling my name. So as soon as I get dessert served up, I'm going to go have a little taste test. Well, y'all, looks like we've come to the end of another video. I really hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. I hope you all have a great week, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Bye, y'all.